Hey good people of the YTPC, it's Harriet Herfer back again with another VR. Why another VR you say? Because there are tons of giveaways out there right now. Tons of giveaways. I am still smoking my Meerschaum and I just loaded it back up. It has a small bowl, so, and I think I might have forgot to mention what I was smoking in my last video, but I'm smoking some Lane Burley Light that I put in the humidor, not the humidor, the cellar in January. I never smoked it. I meant to try it and I never did. And now I have. It's not bad. It's Burley Light. Probably I wouldn't have liked it before now because now I'm starting to like some Burley, so very good. So this particular VR is for Traveler Mike. He's giving away a pipe and some backy. Yeah, this is kind of funny. I'm not able to keep my pipe lit, and perhaps it is operator error. Perhaps it is how I packed the pipe, which is kind of funny because of one of my answers I'm about to give for this question. But, hello, there you are. So his one of his questions is advice, like a pipe. Let me see, I wrote it down here. Yeah, pipe smoking wisdom. Well, first of all, I would not categorize myself as a wise pipe smoker. I would categorize myself as a happy pipe smoker. So I'm not sure how much, you can take this with a grain of salt if you like. Still drinking my coffee. But, so we'll call this happy advice, happy smoking advice. And it's definitely not for a seasoned pipe smoker. So, let me fix something here on my phone. So, well, here we go. So what, when I first started smoking a pipe, I was obsessed, I think is a good word, with doing everything just right. I did a lot of reading. I researched things on pipe smoking. I watched a lot of your guys' videos. Worried about when to tamp, when not to tamp, how to load my pipe, how to light it proper, what to light it with. And there are some yays and nays, some things that you should do and things you definitely shouldn't do. But I was so busy worrying about all of that I found I wasn't enjoying the hobby. And let's face it, the reason for this hobby is to enjoy it. So I was taking the enjoyment out of an enjoyable hobby for myself. I was my own worst enemy pretty much. So, and there's a guy that goes to our pipe club, an elderly gentleman, and not just the pipe club, he goes to one of the places that we smoke all the time, and he's been smoking for a good long while, and he is still searching for the perfect way to pack his pipe. So I guess that never, your search for wisdom never ends, for sure. But I just find that interesting. But I found, for me, I guess my best tip is just to let it go. Just, just enjoy it. And don't think so hard on it, and just enjoy the smoke. If I have to relight a pipe 20 times while I'm smoking it, then I relight the pipe 20 times. That used to just drive me insane. And I think too that, because I'm a woman, and when Hugh and I are out and about, I feel like, I don't know, I felt like I don't feel like that anymore. Like I had extra pressure on me to do it right, which I don't really think there's a right or wrong way. I think everybody's different in how they like to enjoy their pipe. But I think that when we were out and about, I just felt more pressure on doing it the proper way, and I felt like everybody was watching me, which they're not. It was me. I was putting that pressure on myself. So now I just I don't even think about it when I pack my pipe. I just pack the tobacco in there and go. And I find that more enjoyable than worrying about it so much. And I'm not just saying you just throw it in there and hope for the best, but I mean, you know, you get a feel for it. And each tobacco is different, of course. So I think my advice is, because this is getting like, I'm rambling. My advice is just to not focus so much on everything being exact. You're just going to take the enjoyment out of the hobby for yourself. So that's my advice. As I have to light my pipe again, which I find friggin' hilarious. I like it. See, now before that would have just infuriated me. Now I don't care. No wonder my lighters don't work for very long. It's because I use them so much, right? Then again, that is what I bought them for, to use. So the next one he wanted, and I want to get this right. Oh, he wanted, some wisdom. That's where the wisdom came from. So again, I'm not wise, but it's he wanted like a tidbit of wisdom or a quote from somewhere, a quote about life, apparently, which I think is a cool question. So working around comics, being around comics a lot, I thought, well, I would pick out one of my favorite quotes from the comic books. But what I found was that it was a movie that I actually like a quote better from. So it's the Joker from The Dark Knight, and it goes like this. With a lot of, and the reason I like this is because, before I even say it, is because so many people are so worried about what other people think about them. I guess this kind of goes in with my doing the pipe smoking right in public too. Which you'll see what I mean. The Joker in The Dark Knight said, "They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same." So I think nowadays with all the bullying and all that crap that goes on, it's kind of nice for a quote like this. It's just kind of ironic that it came from the Joker. But, you know, from every evil, there's something good, right? So there you go. There it is. So I'm going to put Traveler Mike's info in the bucket. He has a really great channel. He seems like a really great guy. And, yeah, I think that if you go check him out, you'll agree and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just a really nice individual. I think he's up to 140 some subs now. So check his channel out and go give him a sub. Maybe do a VR for him, support his channel. You guys, kick back today if you can, if you have time. Don't worry about how you pack your pipe or how many times you light it. Enjoy your pipe. Go sub a newbie, and I'll catch you later, taters.